Hey, everybody. Anthony Morrison here, and I want to welcome all of you to our Success Connection tonight. If you can hear me, just say yes, 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 yes in the chat box. I want to blow it up with yeses. I see tons of them coming in. I see Miss Chris in the chat box as well. How are you, Chris Long? Listen, guys, I am super excited to be here. I hope all of you are pumped to be here on the Success Connection. If you are, what I'd love for you to do is post inside of our Facebook group. I did not do this last week because it was Thanksgiving. I was, kind of rushing through, and I wanted to make sure that, that everybody had plenty of time to get back with their family and friends. But I love it when you guys post in our Facebook group. If you could just post this message right here, right? So if you're live with me, just post in our Facebook group, I'm live on the Success Connection. Are you coming? And of course, this is our Facebook group address right here. So I'll leave it highlighted. If you are not a member, it's completely free. There's over 14,000 Success Connection students now, which is crazy, right? And you can join them. All you got to do is click the join button, and after tonight's session, I will get you approved. But if you are already approved, let's blow up the Facebook group right now and tell people we're live on the Success Connection. You guys know I love to have all the people and make sure everybody's super excited, engaged, and they're not missing out. Because here's the thing, guys. I know that we just went through a crazy week, right? We had Thanksgiving, and I had over 700 of you join me live on Thanksgiving for the Success Connection. How many of you think that's pretty incredible? Just say yes. I see lots of yeses coming in. Guys, that is pretty nuts, right? Like 700 people, even on Thanksgiving night. That was pretty incredible. So I was super humbled by that. Always am when you guys are on here. And of course, tonight it looks like we're going to hit 1,000 people here in the next few minutes, and we'll max this thing out. So I love it. This is why I do what I do. And I'm so thankful to all of you for being here and allowing me to do this. And this week is a special week because we just wrapped up, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We're going into the holiday season, and it's time to activate your success, right? Because 2019 is right around the corner. And with 2019 being right around the corner, we need to be prepared. We need to have that foundation and that business ready to rock and roll in January. So I'm glad you've made it here. Listen, if you're a brand new student to the Success Connection, I want to welcome you, say thank you for being here, and tell you that I hope we take good care of you tonight and that you absolutely love what you hear and you love the training. The Success Connection is completely free. This is a coaching slash do it for you slash connection that I put together for all of my students. The great thing about it is everybody's invited if you're a student of mine. This is not a specific training for any one of our courses, so it doesn't matter what course you've purchased. This is not a training for that course. This is something totally independent where I build businesses for you, I give them to you, and then I show you how to make those businesses successful and make them make money, which I'm really excited about. So really thrilled about that. And so if you're new, this is something that's awesome. Just follow along with me tonight, and I always give you access to all of the assets and the funnels and the businesses that we've built. I'll go back and catch you up and give you access to them tonight at the end of the webinar. So I never leave anybody behind, so don't worry. We've got a whole student resource center for you where you can get completely caught up with everything we've ever done on the Success Connection, which is pretty crazy. And so, what we've been talking about is the different ways to build an online business. And tonight, what I've got is I've got something that's going to help you activate more money, because in your business, activation equals money. I want you to all write that down because it's super important. It's something that most people forget. Most people don't even realize, right? And the fact of the matter is, guys, is that you can have activation in many different ways. For instance, you could have Facebook ads, okay? And you could have YouTube ads, right? Where you're running ads on YouTube. You can have SEO, okay? That's where you're just SEOing your website. You can have what we call solo ads, right? We did a whole workshop series on that. If you missed it, it's okay, no problem. We'll give you the access to those trainings. Tons of different things. You can have like Google, right? Like Google ads, those kinds of things. More recently, people are using, Instagram, right? Okay, so Instagram, and listen, all of these things, okay, can activate your funnel. Okay, they can activate your funnel. Now, for those of you that don't know what a funnel is, you may want to watch some of the previous Success Connection trainings, because this stuff is also known, okay? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you figured this out. This is also known as traffic, right? And we talk about that with our profit cycle blueprint. And kind of the way that we teach things is you got to have traffic in order to make money. Without traffic, there's no money, right? So all of that is going to activate your funnel, and your funnel is going to produce money, okay? So that's just the way that it goes. Now, there's one step that all of these sources of traffic right here require, and that is they require money, okay? At least for the most part. So look, you put money in, you get money out, and your goal is obviously, okay, to make more here and spend less here, right? So we want to spend less money on our ads so that we can activate our funnels and make more money, okay? That is 100% true, except for there is a way to activate additional funnels for free. And that's what we talked about last week. And that is when you build your, when you activate this funnel, you're also going to build an email list. Okay? So you're going to build an email list. All right? It happens every single time. Trust me, like clockwork, you build an email list. That email list can then come down here and it can activate a funnel. Okay, so it can activate a business, and that can still equal, okay, and it still can create money. But here's the thing. This costs $0 because you've built that email list, which means this is all profit. Okay, so it's all profit. That is why you are able to go in and take advertising, okay, that you might be doing on some of your stuff, okay? So advertising that you might be doing on some of your stuff, and then turn it around and turn it into so much more money, okay? So turn it into so much more money and all profit, right? Which is what we really, really like. Remember this. I want you to all write this down because I think all too often we forget that our goal in business is this. I see so many people, okay, that talk about how much money they generated. But all I really care about is how much of it is profit. There's companies like Twitter, for instance, and Snapchat, and all of these. They'll generate $100 million, okay? But they'll lose $30 million. How many of you do not want to be in that business right now? Just say yes. Okay? I see lots and lots of yeses. Jerry says, absolutely not. I agree. You don't want to be in that business, okay? You want to be in the profit business, the business of making profits, okay? One of the best ways to do this is to activate additional funnels and do it for free. So I gave all of you the 7-figure email formula business, okay? So I've given all of you this business. Now, if you're new, don't worry, I'll give you this business tonight and I'll kind of show you a little bit about it. But it basically starts off right here with a webinar, okay, registration page. All right, this is where it all starts off, where we get somebody's information, we get their email address, okay? And then from that page, we push people over to essentially a countdown page, okay? So they're waiting for the webinar, okay? So they're waiting for the webinar. And on this page, we have a sale. We have something that you can do right here, right now, boom, to make some money, okay? Oops, this thing's kind of going crazy on me tonight. All right, we have something over here where we can make some money. But we go to the countdown page. from the countdown page, once it's done, we go to the actual webinar page itself with the big video of the webinar, okay? Now, once people go to this actual webinar, there's two different things. They can actually become a buyer, okay, which that puts them here, and then that puts them in what we call a buyer's list, okay? Something like that. Or they can be a non-buyer, okay, in which case we send them to a replay page, okay, and try to get them to buy. And if they don't buy, if they buy from the replay page, we can put them up here, okay? And then, of course, there's non-buyers, okay? So these are people that don't buy. And what we really do is put them into their own email list. So at the end of the day, this funnel, okay, so the seven-figure, I'll see if I can't make it smaller. All right, so the seven-figure email business goes just like this. And then, of course, if somebody does buy, we send them to the members area training. Okay, so we give them their training. Okay, what that means, guys, is that we've created two types of lists. We've created our buyers list and we've created our non-buyers list. Okay, our product price point for this particular product is $497. So this is an expensive product. This is a product where you make good money. You make a full $500 every single time somebody buys. Now, if you're sitting there saying, Anthony, wait a minute, hold up, I have no clue what any of this means. I don't know what any of this is. Hold on. No problem. Don't worry. Take a deep breath. It's right here. The entire business is right here, called the seven-figure email formula. I've already made this for you, okay? You get it completely free. If you're with us tonight, that means you can get it completely free here at the end of the webinar. Look at this. We've got, first of all, the seven-figure email formula opt-in page, so you can see where somebody can register now for the webinar. Once they register for the webinar, we take them to a countdown page. As you can see, this is a page that counts down to when the webinar actually starts. Then from that room, or from that page, we send them to what we call the actual webinar itself. So this is where they watch the webinar. And what's crazy and awesome is I've already filmed that webinar for you. It's sitting right here. You can easily use it. So there it is, already put together. The form, like the whole thing is already done, basically, right? And then, of course, if they don't buy, we send them to the replay room. And here is the replay room, okay? So this shows them the replay where they can buy, and they can buy for $497. They can buy for 3 payments of $197. Now, you can change these prices, guys, if you're new. Please go back and watch some of the previous replays. But you can change these prices to whatever you want, okay? Then, of course, you might be saying to yourself, great, Anthony, I can make that sale, but what am I actually selling? Oh, well, don't worry. We built you an entire product, the seven-figure members area. Here you go. Just like this, we can give you access, and you can jump right into the seven-figure members area, and you'll be able to go in here and check this out. This is what you would actually be selling, okay? So you'd actually be selling this seven-figure members area, all right? So it's right here. It's got everything in here that you could possibly want. List building, email sending, profit generation, done for you lead magnet pages, and even the student trainings. These are trainings produced by our students, okay, for other students. So you can sell this for whatever price point you want, okay? 100% up to you, all right? I actually might even start selling this myself because it's such a great product. And now that we've got so many trainings in here by some of our students, people love this, right? So this is an entire business, okay, designed to make you $497 every single time somebody makes a purchase, all right? Really, really awesome. Well, you've got to remember, okay, that in addition to that business, okay, so in addition to that business, I also gave you additional businesses because, well, I love to give you businesses. So I have given you what we call Inboxer Academy, all right? And I have given you the 8-figure funnel formula. Okay, These are what we call other funnels. So these are other funnels that make us money. Okay, so these are other funnels that make us money. If you don't have those other funnels, don't worry, I will give them to you tonight. So basically you have 3 businesses. All right, so last week what I did, I taught you how to take your non-buyers, the people that have not bought, and send them over to these 2 businesses and activate them. Activate. Boom. We did this last week. How did we do it on Thanksgiving? Well, it was real simple. I gave you guys this entire email file right here. This is a series, okay? You can see it's a long series of 10 emails that I gave you completely free that you load in. And all of your non-buyers get these emails, okay? So everybody that comes to your funnel, they get these emails. And the goal is we want to try to activate and to try to sell our other products, okay? How many of you are with me so far on that? Just type the number 1 in if you're with me on that so far. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, here, typing the number 1 in anyway, so that's good. So I see lots of people typing the number 1. Very, very good. Okay, so basically what we did was we took our non-buyers and we said, hey, let's try to activate those people by sending them emails. Remember, okay, and this is a key point to remember. Oops, always kind of goes away. So key point to remember is that this can happen for free, which means all of the sales over here are complete profit. Cost you nothing because you're just sending simple emails. So tonight what I want to do is give you the file that activates your buyers list. Because as you have buyers, those buyers, you may want to bring them right in here, okay? Start sending them emails and activate them on the other funnels also. Because buyers will keep buying. I want you guys to remember this, okay? I want you to write this down, all right? Buyers keep buying. Think about this. How many of you have ever bought like a specific type of car? A Mercedes, a BMW, a Toyota. All right, I see lots of people saying yes already. Some people said a Kia. Okay, maybe not that one because it hasn't been around as long. But, you know, people that buy a Ford truck, right? They're a buyer of a Ford truck. But how many of you think that Ford probably sells them more than 1 truck in a lifetime? Just say yes. Okay. If you buy Ford trucks, you're probably going to keep buying Ford trucks. And if you buy Chevy trucks, you're probably going to keep buying Chevy trucks, and so on and so forth. The reason that this happens, okay, and the reason that buyers keep buying is it's called brand affinity. You see, once somebody's bought something from you, they likely trust you more. How many of you would agree with me on that? Just say yes if you would agree with me. That like, you've bought something from me. So you likely trust me more when I say, hey, I've got X, Y, or Z that's available for you, and it can really help you make more money. It can really help you jumpstart your success. It can help you learn how to activate more funnels. Whatever. You trust me because you've already bought something from me. And so that's the reason why you always want to make sure that your buyers keep on buying, okay? You want to still promote your other products to your buyers. You don't want to alienate them because you feel like you're selling too much, okay? And so tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the entire email file, okay, that I sat here and wrote for the 7-figure email formula buyers. So here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is every single time that someone buys your product, so they go through that webinar and they pay you $497, you make all that money. I don't make any of it, okay? I want to be very clear on that. For everybody that's new, I make $0, and all of this is done for you, which means You don't have to go rebuild all this. I'll show you in a little while how you can get it completely free, okay? Just like 100% free, click a button, boom, you've got it, all right? But the fact of the matter is once somebody buys, it begins their journey. It begins their journey to through your business, through your ecosystem, with you, right? How many of you feel like you've been kind of on a journey with me anyway? Just say yes. All right, I see some yeses flying in. Right, so it feels like a journey, right? Because we've started, we've done all this business together. I've helped you in so many ways. You've been on my webinars. We have essentially, okay, started down this little journey together, right? And so when you've done that, you want to make sure that the journey never ends, all right? That the journey continues. And that's what we're doing here with this email series. But our goal, and I might even type this in here, our goals are simple, okay? One, we want to build rapport, okay? We want to build rapport. We want to make sure that the person that's reading this email feels good, okay? We want to make sure that, like, some people don't know what rapport means, but basically it means make the customer, make the reader feel good and let them know who you are, right? So in other words, why are you here? You know, you might answer questions like, why are you here? Why you sent this email to them? What's in store? Tell your story, okay? So these are things that you might want to do in your email series that I can't really do for you, right? Because I don't know your story and I don't know how you would want to speak to the people that have bought this product. But I built the product for you. I built the sales funnel for you. I built everything for you. So literally all you've got to do is just plug it in, right? But the first goal is to build rapport. The second goal, okay, is to make sales, okay? And essentially we want to activate our other business funnels for free to our buyers, okay? Now, some people say too much selling, right? So some people say, hey, when is too much too much? How many of you feel like maybe people sell too much online? All right, I see some people saying yes. Now, you guys know that I haven't sold on the Success Connection. I think I've actually only sold something one time all year this year. Now, I have something that I'm going to release in the next couple, I think I'm going to release in the next couple weeks that I've never done before. It's a bundle of brand new trainings, Course Launch Academy, Webinar Formula, and Backend Academy that I may very well just allow all of you guys to get in a bundle, which I've never done. Which, by the way, I have a question for you. How many of you bought something on Cyber Monday? Just type the number 1 in if you bought something on Cyber Monday. I want to find out what you think. All right. Okay. I see some people. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So it looks like a lot of people are buying stuff on Cyber Monday. Now, let me ask you this. How many of you get a little frustrated when you see people creating a Cyber Monday sale and selling something that you already paid full price for like half price, just because it's a certain day of the year? How many of you get frustrated with that? Okay, very good. I see lots and lots of people. Well, here's the thing. Some people emailed us and asked us if we were having a Cyber Monday sale, okay? And here was my answer. I am not the type of person that's going to go create a sale and do selling in what I call an unethical way. As long as you are doing ethical sales tactics, perfect. Sell all the time. If you're doing something that's unethical, don't do it at all. Now, some of you might say, Anthony, wait a minute, it's not unethical to put something on sale. And you're right, it's not. However, I don't put my products my software and my trainings on sale because I feel like we have a core group of students here who've invested money in our courses, and it's unfair to turn around one specific day of the year and discount it just because it's one day of the year, right? I feel like we have more value in what we sell and what we do. And I feel like we respect the people that buy our products enough to say, hey, we're going to hold the value of that product for you. How many of you can respect that? Just say yes or say no. It's okay. All right. I see a good feedback coming in. So did we do a Cyber Monday sale? No. Did we have a big $1 million day like some other people did? No. But do I still have 1,000 people on this webinar who have not paid double for something just because you decided to take an earlier action than somebody else? Exactly. I don't have anybody who's paid more for something than somebody else. And for me, that seems like the ethical way to do business. I don't discount things because I don't feel like it's really ethical. But, and I wanted to just find out what your thoughts were because people did ask me about that. And I did say, nope, we're not doing Cyber Monday sales. And it's not because we don't love you, because we do. But at the end of the day, I just can't, I can't see the value in discounting our course and basically punishing the people that already bought just because they bought earlier, you know? So that's just me. I like to feel like, how would I feel on the other end of that transaction, right? You know, and that's kind of what I use. That's my litmus test to determine if I'm going to do something. But when is there too much selling? The reality is, guys, there's never too much selling happening, right? As long as you're doing ethical sales. So in this autoresponder and in these emails, we continue to sell. So even though somebody has bought something, even though they are a buyer, okay, so even though they are someone who has bought something, that doesn't mean that we won't continue to actually ask them to buy other things. So let's go through this activation series. This activation series is meant to activate your Inboxer Academy and your 8-figure book funnel sales. Okay. Now, by the way, for those of you that have not been with us for a long time, let's see here. Hey, move that. That's not ideal. Let's see. All right. So for those of you that are kind of new, okay. Let's see. All right. Let's take a quick look at something. This is our 7-figure funnel. All right. But we have other funnels that we've given you. We have other businesses that we've given you. Okay. And I have a ton of these in here. But you'll see, let's see, there's some student. Here is Inboxer Academy. And I'm just going to show you the quick sales page. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate this sales page. This sales page sells a membership program, okay, for $5 a month. And of course, you can change that price. Again, we built the members area for you. We built the sales funnel for you. We built everything for you, okay? All of this is already done. One simple click and you can have this. In fact, there is a page just like this that I'll send you access to in a little while, and it has all of your funnels on it. So if you go down here and you look at like Inboxer Academy, which is right here, you can download the whole Inboxer Academy business right into your ClickFunnels account. Boom, just like that. Here's the 7-figure email strategies business, okay? So it's right here, boom. All of this already done for you. And then we have the 8-figure funnel formula, which is a book. And it's a sales funnel that sells a book, okay? So we built that out for you too. So what these emails are doing is they're sending people to those funnels, okay? So they're sending people to those funnels. I'm trying to find, we have so many things that we test in here. Let's see. There we go. This should be your 8-figure funnel formula book. There we go. So this is the book funnel formula right here where you sell the book for $7. And we already wrote the book for you. The book is actually right here, so you can download the book itself as well. So all of this is meant to be activated by these emails, okay? So I want to be very clear on that. The 7-figure buyer emails activate those other 2 businesses. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to sell a $7 book, and we're trying to sell a $5 a month membership area to these people. So here's how it starts off. Email number 1 goes out immediately, and it just says, welcome to our community. Congrats on your decision to join the 7-figure email formula. We're excited to have you on board. You know, most things might be confusing, but here are the steps. Step 1, log into your members area. Step 2, complete the entire training video course. This is really just meant to say welcome, hello, introduce yourself, kind of get the conversation started. So a conversation starter, if you will, right? Email number 2. What we do is we tell people about ClickFunnels, okay? Now, some of you may not have ClickFunnels. Tonight, I will show you how to get a free trial of ClickFunnels. The reason that I do that is because all of these funnels that we've built for you, so all of these funnels that we built, this funnel, this entire funnel right here, we've built it all for you, completely free. But in order for you to use it, you have to have a ClickFunnels account like this, because with one single click, we can put that whole funnel in your account. Well, if you look, when people buy the 7-figure email formula, notice that we've got a done for you lead magnet page. If you go over here, you can see it looks like you've completed our 7-figure course. To reward you, we're actually going to create an entire opt-in page funnel for you. And you guys see the download buttons. They can download the book and the entire book funnel right here. So what that means is your product that I built for you that you're selling, which is this members area, also gives people access, okay, to a ClickFunnels funnel that we built completely free. All you've got to do is make this text right here link to your ClickFunnels affiliate link. And when you do that, you make profits. You start generating money every single month like clockwork, and that's what this email is for. So this email is meant to get people to join ClickFunnels, okay? That's what it's for. Email number 3, have you sent your emails? Okay, they joined the 7-figure funnel formula. Clearly, we want them to send emails, okay? That's clear as day. We want them to send emails. This email right here is designed to let you promote any autoresponder that you want to, okay? So these first couple of emails, guys, are designed to make you what we call affiliate commissions. These are monthly recurring commissions for service, well, really for products that people have to have in order to start an email marketing business. Is everybody okay with that? Does everybody understand what that means and what we're talking about here and how that's working? Just say yes if you understand it, if you're good, and if you understand what I'm talking about. All right, very good. I see lots of yeses coming in, so I must be doing something right. So that's what these emails are doing. So this is a little different than your non-buyers, right? Your non-buyers, we jumped right into trying to sell them. With this, we're trying to get people to get the tools that they need to succeed, all right? And then we stop that and we go into email number 4, which goes out on day 7, okay? So we want you to set this up to about day 7. So let's read this together. It says, stop it. Do you understand this? And then it says, hey, I wanted to reach out to you today and say congrats on being a part of our program for a full week. To celebrate this achievement, I've unlocked something awesome for you to help you create even more success. Here's your 1-week celebration gift. And this is where you're going to create a link to your 8-figure funnel formula book. So what's this all about? It's called the 8-figure funnel formula book, and it's simply amazing. You can download it and be reading it within just minutes if you click that link right above. The thing about this book is it visually shows you all the elements of a successful funnel. In the 7-figure email formula course, we show you in-depth studies on how to build your list, send emails, and ultimately convert more of those people into sales. But it all starts with a funnel, and we link back to your 8-figure funnel formula business. So I figured since you've been with us for a week, it's time for you to master the art of a killer funnel so your list will explode. Do you guys see how this email tied together why they would want to buy this book? First of all, I call it a gift, right? So I'm basically saying this is a gift. This is something you want. Gifts aren't always free, right? But at the end of the day, they're things that you need, right? And so what we've put together here is an email that kind of tells people, hey, the 7-figure funnel or the 7-figure email formula course teaches you how to send emails. But it all starts with a funnel. You need a funnel. So read this book to learn how to build that funnel. That's what email number 7 or day number 7 is all about. Day number 8, it says, missed it, ? Your new book information. So this is kind of reaching out, hopefully grabbing people that maybe missed the previous email. And it says, I want to make sure you didn't miss out on the new book I just released called the 8-Figure Funnel Formula. You can download it here. And this is where you link back to that funnel. The important thing is that you realize why you want this book and how it helps you with your new business. Okay, so here's the why. Funnels are important because they are used to build your list and gain new subscribers. Without subscribers, you have no list. Without a list, you can't convert, you can't get more clicks, and you can't get more opens. So it all starts with one of these funnels. Here's how it helps your new business. The 7-figure email formula is great for mastering sending the most profitable emails possible. But one way to jumpstart that success and revenue is to explode your list growth. Okay, so we're telling them if you want to explode your success, you need to explode your list growth, right? And that simply means getting more subscribers and getting them faster. To do that, you need the highest converting funnel possible, and that's why today I've sent you this book. You can download it and begin reading it in just minutes, and we link this here. Today, we've put the why and the how together to make sure you can crush it. So listen, guys, what we've done here is, again, we're telling them why they need the book. And we're telling them that we're not changing courses. We're not teaching them something new. What we're doing is complementary. Everybody write that word down. I would write it down, but I'm in this file and I'm not on my whiteboard. Write it down, complementary. Things that you sell in your autoresponder when you're activating new funnels. The idea for your buyers is to make sure that it's all complementary. One thing works with another, okay? Does everybody understand that? Just say yes if you're tracking with me so far. All right, I see lots of yeses coming in. Very good, let's move forward. Email number 10, and by the way, I'm giving you the download link to this file tonight, guys, so you'll get all these emails completely free. All right, this says, removing today, 8-figure funnel book. Today is going to be the final day I send you an email about the 8-figure funnel formula book. You can get it right here. In short, funnels are the key to list building, and lists are the key to creating income. It all starts with a funnel. If you've been equipped with our 7-figure email formula, which means you know how to send profitable emails. Now you just need to know how to build a big list. Get this book and learn how it's done. This is more direct, more to the point, more like, hey, listen, let's do this right now. Let's click this link right now. Let's get your book. It's ending. We add a little scarcity in here, and we kind of move things around, right? These are the 3 emails that I wrote for you to sell and to activate the book funnel. Okay, so they go out on day 7, day 8, and we skip a day, and we go out on day 10. Now, after we activate the book funnel, it's time to activate the Inboxer Academy funnel. So remember, these are all the people that buy the 7-figure email formula course, okay? And now they're getting emails, and we're trying to email them to get them to buy other stuff. Because look, we've already activated all the non-buyers. I gave you this last week, and I'll give you this file again this week. You can download it. This is all of our non-buyers. So this is emails that go out to people that don't buy from us, okay? This is the email that goes out to those that do. So I changed some things up. Solution to your frustration. This is the solution to your frustration, and I put a link right there, boom. Link that to Inboxer Academy. Let's say you're a superstar marketer willing to spend thousands on a sales funnel. You would likely have to wait weeks for your writer, designer, and coder to get everything up and running smoothly. But let's get real. If you're a complete newbie, or even if you have a little money to burn, you want a sales funnel that converts, and you want it now, right? Get your high converting sales funnel going in minutes. Then we tell them what Inboxer Academy is. Inboxer Academy is the simple done-for-you program that coaches you on how to be highly profitable online. With this program, it gets you up and running in just a few minutes. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need a product. Pick a ready-to-go model or create your own in just a few clicks. You can spend thousands of dollars and countless hours figuring out how to make a funnel work and really convert to make you money that you know is possible to make online. But why do any of that when there's an easier and a faster way? So this is telling people speed, right? Like money loves speed. Like, let's go fast. Let's do it easier. Let's do it faster. Let's do it simpler, right? But this is where we tie things in. I realize you have the 7-figure email formula already, and that's great. But this training focuses more on the basics required to set up your list and the techniques used to send those emails. This course is a great complement, there's that word, complement, to what you already have, and it's under $5. Can you believe that? Anyway, go here now for more information and to get your access granted, and then we say grant or create my access now. Here's the thing. We tie this email in, okay? And we tie it in because it's important. The one thing that people hate is when they feel like you are trying to sell them something else that changes their direction. Like, wait a minute, I just spent $500 with you to do X, and now you're over here telling me to go over here and do something totally different. How many of you have felt like that before? Just say yes. All right, very good. I see lots and lots of yeses. So what we're trying to do is make them realize that that's not the case, right? We want them to basically realize that what we're selling them here is going to help them make even more money from what they already purchased, okay? All right, day 13. Oh my gosh, I bet on you. And it says, did you read my email yesterday? If not, you might find it crazy to believe that I'm currently betting on you and your ability to build your own email marketing business. Here's how I'm doing it. I'm giving you access to my new course, Inboxer Academy, for under $5 to show you that you can do this, despite what you might think. The best part is Inboxer Academy does all the heavy lifting for you. No products or content, no expensive tools, no sleepless nights. It's truly a simple system. It takes only a few clicks rather than hours or days lost in frustration. Here's where we kind of start, again, tying it together. So this email is very similar to what we sent to non-buyers, but you got to tie this in for your buyers. So look at this. And let's face it, you're a member of my 7-figure email formula course, right? That means you are serious about success. So why not jump in and get even more training to help you get there? I can guarantee that you will see it's worth way more than $5. Imagine gaining confidence, seeing yourself succeed to a point where you know you can build your own business and you can be an email marketer and do this. That's my goal for you. Create your access. Here's the thing. What we're doing right here is we're showing them that, hey, look, you've already invested. You're serious, right? You're a serious person. So if you're a serious person and you've already invested, then why in the world would you not jump on this for only $5, right? It would make absolutely no sense. Now, here's how confident, guys, that I am that this will work, okay? I want you to type the number 5 into the comments box right now if you have spent more than $7 with our company. If you have purchased a course, a training, a software, a live event with us, anything for more than $7, okay, for more than $7, I want you to type number 5 in the chat box right now. All right, I see. I mean, literally, if you guys can see the chat box, I know you can't see it, only I can, but oh my God, there are just, everybody on this webinar spent more than $7 with me, right? Because we really have never had anything for $7. But here's a crazy, crazy thing that we did to prove to you, okay, to prove to you that if you do this business and if you do this the way that I'm teaching you, this will work. And it's so proven that most all of you are part of a case study that shows the very fact that it will work. And that is this. Last week, okay, while I was on here, I mentioned to you guys, I think I was on this page. I mentioned to you guys, some of you had asked me about our digital marketing mastermind. And I said, hey, look, we have this digital marketing mastermind. Here's some information on it. It's really dope. It's only $7. Okay. Well, how interesting is this? Almost 200 people enrolled at $7 last week. Literally, all I did was mention it. I didn't try to sell it to you. I didn't tell you how great it was. I'm certainly not getting rich off $7. But look, the Digital Marketing Mastermind, it's a great little course that we're putting together, and we're going to have some, I'm lining Bob Proctor up for an interview on it. I mean, it's access to people that you would never otherwise get access to. But here, that's beside the point. It's so cheap and so inexpensive. And you guys have all spent so much more than $7, even if you bought a $97 course from me, right? That's like 11 or 12 times what this cost. This price was so cheap that everyone just bought it, right? Everyone bought it. And everybody that saw it said, oh my God, why would I not get that? It's just stupid not to. And you just get it, right? It's very simple. Well, here's the thing. What you're finding out is all of you are pretty much buyers of my products. And you were activated into the digital marketing mastermind for a very, very low price. Just like I'm telling you, you can activate people for $5. Here's the thing. The conversion rate is through the roof. It's crazy, crazy high. Because if somebody's already spent $497 with you, to spend $5 is a joke. Like, there's no way they're going to miss out on what you can give them for $5 if they've already invested $500 with you. That's why I want you guys to send these emails. That's why I want you to use these emails. That's why I gave you all these businesses, because you will be able to activate 90% of your buyers of this 7-figure email formula course are going to buy this stuff. If they click these links, you're probably going to convert it like 90% because it's so inexpensive and it makes so much sense. Okay, so I wanted to throw that out there. Closing today, the last email. Closing today. This should say Inboxer Academy. So if it messes up, just let me. It's always trying to recorrect. Inboxer Academy invitation. It says, I just want to shoot you a quick note and let you know that our Inboxer Academy will be closing down today. Okay. All right. Then it says, here's the breakdown for our 7-figure email formula course. All right, and it says for our 7-figure email formula students, the course is under $5. It's the perfect complement to the training you're already going through. This is something I'm offering to my 7-figure students, but I might very well never offer it again. And at the end of the day, it's about having as many quality tools in your chest to do your job, right? That's why I keep creating awesome courses, content, and training. I want to give you every chance to succeed. Create your access now. What I'm basically doing is saying, hey, I'm not going to bug you about this anymore, okay? And you say, I'm not going to bug you about this anymore. I'm ready to rock and roll. You should be too. Get the course, okay? So that kind of makes sense. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. All right, very good. Okay, very good. All right, awesome. So everybody's good with that. And then I added 2 more emails in here, and these are copies of emails that we sent to the non-buyers, and it's A plus B equals profits. So what this really is it's basically an email here on day 18, okay, and then another email on day 20. And what this is doing is it's basically going in and selling them the book and the members area all at one time in one final swoop. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Whew. All right, I'm out of breath. I know I'm almost at an hour, but it takes me so long to go through these emails to make sure that you understand why I did it. I want you guys to understand something. These emails, if I were to sell these emails, okay, or if you were to go pay somebody to write these emails and to think through these stories and all this stuff, you would easily spend $2,000 on this one file right here. Believe it or not. I know it sounds crazy. I know you look at it and you say, my God, Anthony, buy a whole course for $2 grand. You're right. But here's the thing. Copywriters are expensive. They're so, so expensive. And I happen to be pretty good at it, right? Am I the best? Probably not, but I'm pretty good at it. I would say that my resume says that I'm pretty good at writing emails that convert. So the fact that you get all of my emails, you get me to write them for you, and it's completely free is unbelievable, right? I'm not tooting my own horn, patting my own self on the back, but I can tell you this. We do millions of dollars in revenue with emails, and I'm giving you that knowledge and that kind of that whole platform, and I've done it for you, right? I've 100% done it for you. And you're going to get this file tonight completely free. Where will you get that file? You'll get it right here, not there, on this page. In just a second, I will be activating the link. I've actually got something brand new that we've put together here, where this link, you guys probably will see this link right now. For those of you that have that get to this page. I'll give you the password for this page in a second. But this link will not work for another probably 5 to 6 minutes. So I've timed it. I actually put the link in here earlier because I'm traveling. I'm actually up here in Seattle, Washington, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the link, so I made sure that I put it in beforehand, and I used built redirects to make sure it only activates tonight in about, like, I guess 5 minutes or so. So we'll see. All right, so basically, you can download this entire 7-figure email strategies business right here. The activation emails for the buyers is here. The activation emails for the non-buyers is here. So we got 2 different files. You can download both, which means you get all of these emails and you get all of these emails. That's $4,000 worth of emails, okay? That's pretty incredibly crazy that you get that completely free, all right? Now, a couple of quick things to follow up on for our going forward planning, okay? So next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the activate emails, and I'm going to go on and do all of them for Inboxer Academy and for the 8-figure email formula. Now, what that means is I'm going to give you the emails that you can use there to activate the 7-figure webinar. Okay, so basically, this is going to be the reverse of what we just did. Right now, you're sending traffic to your 7-figure email formula business, and then of course, from that, we're going to use the emails to activate the 2 lower ticket funnels. This is going to do the opposite. So this is another $4,000 value, and it's completely free. All right, it's completely free. You're going to get it completely free next week. Then the following week, okay, after that, we are going to do a complete 7-figure business setup workshop. This is going to be a ton of Q&A, step by step. Prepare to be on here for 2 hours, okay? So this is next week. So next week is, let me see, what is next week? I can't even keep my days straight. So this will be December the 6th, I think, is that week. And so this will be happening on December the 13th, okay? And then on December 20th, so the very next week, all right, which would be the 20th, so it's before Christmas, all right? You guys are going to vote on your first business of 2019. What that means is I'm going to give you 3 options. You're going to get to vote. And for those of you that are here on the 20th, your vote will count. And we will start to prepare to build our first business of 2019. That's what's happening the next 3 weeks here on the Success Connection. How many of you are excited about that? Just say yes. All right, I know there are people that are stoked about this one, getting the emails right here, okay? I know that everybody wants this complete walkthrough, okay? It makes total sense. And then, of course, voting on your last business. There is a potential, mark this down, potential on the 13th that I will release one time a bundle of Course Launch Academy, Back-End Academy, and Webinar Academy. Now, here's the cool thing. These courses don't exist yet. You can't even, like, they're just in the courses coming soon section of your members area. So, like, if you were to go into your Morrison education members area, you would see that they're down here kind of hanging out. They're not finished. For those of you that if I do this, and I may not, there's a potential. But what I'm going to basically do is let you buy one and get the other two completely free. But I'm only doing it for one single day. Okay, and that's again if I can complete everything and if I'm able to do it. Okay, so there's no guarantees. But if you are here on the 13th, okay, what will happen is we're going to go do the complete 7-figure business workshop setup, so the whole thing. And then once we're finished with that, I'm going to give you potentially the opportunity to grab one of these courses and get the other two completely free. Not really sure what the prices will be on these courses, but I can tell you that one of them will be $2,000. That will be this Backend Academy. And you will not have to buy, that will be one of the ones you get for free. Okay. And then these other two will probably be, $997 or $1,497, something like that. And so this will end up being probably $3,500, probably $5,000 worth of courses. And we'll see what we do for you guys on the 13th. It will only be one single day, right? There will be no emails about it. There will be no sales pages for it, no webinars for it. It will be one single day. But I've been working on this because the back end really matters. Being able to create webinars is important, and launching courses is super, super important, as you guys can see, because the more you build on to what you're doing, the more money you can make. How many of you would agree with me on that? Just say yes. All right, very good, very good. So that's happening potentially on December 13th. It may be the new year before we do it. I'm just gonna play it by ear and just see. So that's kind of what's coming up. Okay, so what we want to do is get you guys access right now to this page. So listen, if you're brand new to the Success Connection, this is your student resource pages. Okay, so this is your student resource pages. What this means is you can come in here and get everything that you need to participate in the Success Connection all on one page. You can come to this page by using a simple website address, which I'm going to give you right now. You can go right here. It's go.dsc.com/funnel. Write it down. The password changes every night. Okay, so tonight I will give you a password, and you will be able to use the password for tonight and tonight only. Okay. Let's see. So go.dsc.com/funnel. Write it down. Let me show you the page. First and foremost, you want to subscribe to our Facebook alerts. It takes 5 seconds. Make sure you do it. Don't forget. All right. Secondly, if you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to get ClickFunnels. Okay. You can get it right here as a free trial for a couple of weeks. But in order to use all these funnels, in order to use this funnel and this funnel and that funnel and all of these pages of this funnel and all that stuff, okay, in order to have this members area completely done for you, you have to have ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is the software I use to build my business. But what's great about it is it lets me build your business for you as well, okay? And that, in and of itself, is a gold mine, right? Because you don't have to build any of this. It's all done for you. All these download buttons you see through here, these are done for you. But you gotta have ClickFunnels. I did have some people send me some emails even on Thanksgiving last week saying, I got ClickFunnels, but I can't get your funnels to install. Remember this, the very first thing you've got to do, click here, get your ClickFunnels account, log into your ClickFunnels account. The second thing you want to do is scroll down here and go to the 7-figure email strategies funnels and hit the download buttons. Do this while you're logged in to your ClickFunnels account. It will automatically transfer these files, pages, checkout pages, images, everything right into your account. You don't have to do anything. It'll completely be done for you, hooked up and ready to go. Then after that, you're probably going to want to download these emails, okay? So here are your non-buyer emails, and here are your buyer emails, which are now activated. So if you click that button right there, boom, it's going to download that entire file for you, and you'll have it in just seconds. So you want to download your 7-figure email strategies funnels. You want to download your Inboxer Academy funnels. And you want to download your 8-figure funnel formula funnels. These are the 3 most important things you can do because we're building a massive business tying it all together and creating insane success for our students from these 3 businesses. How many of you are with me on that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses flying in the chat box, which makes me happy because that means you guys are tracking, you're paying attention, you're on the same page, and you're on the road to massive success for 2019, okay? So all of these funnels are available for you for free. If you happen to want to download some of our other funnels, you can do it. We have solo ad workshop funnels. We have the ambassador program. We have all of these funnels available completely free, okay? But the most important thing you can do is get these funnels down here, okay? The 8-figure funnel formula, Inboxer Academy, and the 7-figure email strategies. One thing to mention, all of these download links will quit working at midnight tonight. So at midnight Eastern Standard Time, these links will not work anymore. That is so that we can prevent people from stealing our files, okay? So I tell you every week, and every week people complain at me at 2 a.m. and say, well, I didn't get there, da, 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 da. I'm sorry. This is the only way I can protect my files, my work, the money we've invested in building all this stuff for our students. We don't want other people to have access to it. So you have access until midnight tonight. What that means is before midnight tonight, you need to come to this page, put in the password that I'm going to give you in just a second. So if you're asking for the password, hold tight. And then you need to download all these funnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels, it takes like 3 seconds to set up your free trial, okay? It literally takes no time. Just set up your free trial. It's free, for God's sakes. You can try it for 2 full weeks without spending a single penny. Why would you not do it? How many of you are on this webinar because you're serious as hell about making money in 2019? Just say yes in the chat box for me. Give me lots of yeses, okay? I see tons and tons and tons and tons of yeses. If you're serious and you don't have ClickFunnels, you're not serious. It's that simple, right? There's no other way to put it because ClickFunnels allows you to let me do the work for you. And if you're serious about making money, then you want me to do the work for you. It's just that simple, okay? So there's no real, some people get complaining at me because we use ClickFunnels. Look, you don't have to use ClickFunnels. You can just get on the webinars and learn from me. But if you want us to do done for you stuff, we have to have a way to give it to you. This is the only way that we know of to do that, okay? So with that said, make sure you subscribe to our Facebook alerts. If you're if you're on this page, make sure that you go down here and you download all these funnels tonight. Of course, you can be a part of our digital marketing mastermind. It's only $7. But no, really, lots of people did join. People love it already. But the fact of the matter is, this is exactly what I'm teaching you to do. I'm showing you how to implement what I implement in my business. That is the key to making you real money on the internet and not playing around, okay? So let me give you the password. How many of you are excited about what's coming up in the next few weeks? All right, the next few weeks, we've got some awesome stuff coming up for you guys. We're going to give you those activation emails. We're going to give you the complete step-by-step workshop to set up your 7-figure email business. That means if you're missing anything, forgetting anything, missing any steps, that workshop is going to be the one that you don't want to miss. We're also going to potentially release our bundle package for one night only. And I mean one night only. Never again will you ever see me do that. But see, I have never sold these courses. They're all brand new. And they're actually not even done. So we may not do it. But if we do it, it will be the one time that we have a quote unquote sale on our courses, but it will be because you are first, not because you are last or you are on a certain day after other people have already paid in full for something. I don't do that kind of stuff. So there will be one opportunity for you to basically just get them all for almost nothing and have $5,000 worth of courses for next year that are really going to help you build your business. So all of that stuff is coming up in the next few weeks, and then we'll vote on our new business for 2019. So with that said, our password for our funnel page right here, you're going to love this, 2019. The number 2019 is the password. So all you got to do is go to go.bsc.com/funnel, type in the password 2019. And when you do that, it's going to take you right here to this page. And on this page, the first thing you want to do is get your ClickFunnels account if you don't have it, and then scroll down, get all of the funnels, download them all tonight, get excited. Listen, we got 30 days, okay, give or take, 30 days before the end of the year. My goal is to make these 30 days count for you. That's why I'm going to do the full business setup on the 13th. That's why I'm putting this stuff together, because I want you to have the blueprint. I want you to have what you need to be massively successful with your business right out of the gate in 2019. So many people make so much of their money in January of the year. I don't want you to be missing out on that. I want your whole business built. I want you to have the assets, the tools, the training, everything ready to rock and roll on the very first day of 2019. That is when you should start making money, okay? And not just putting all this stuff together. It should be done and ready to go. If you stay with me through the month of December, if you show up to every single workshop, you're going to have this damn business built. That's just all there is to it. And we're going to start launching that business in 2019 instead of just talking about it. You're going to have your business out there. You're going to have your business making money. You're going to have your business activating your other businesses, and you're going to have a full ecosystem of revenue that you can start to generate for yourself and your business in 2019. And our goal in 2019 is going to be to take that revenue and make more of it, right? So I am super excited, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, I know that I went a little bit longer tonight, about 10, 15 minutes longer, but I was super, super excited because we got so much awesome stuff going on. The end of the year is here. I can't wait to help you create more money. That's it. And if you love what you saw, if you love the training tonight, listen, I'm here with my in-laws in Seattle. It's the first time I've been up here to visit them in God, a long time, years. And I would love to show them all your comments on Facebook. So go to Facebook. We're streaming this live on Facebook. You can see the URL there, go.bsc.com/Facebook. If you leave me a comment on Facebook, I will give away, let's just say $150. So as soon as I wrap this webinar up, I'll watch Facebook. And if you leave me a comment on this video, which will be a video once I cut it off. Right now we're streaming live, but once I close the webinar down, it'll just show up as a video. But if you go to tonight's Success Connection video or live, or if you're on there now, on my Facebook page, and you leave me a comment and let me know that you are ready to crush it in 2019, just write, I am ready to crush 2019. I'm going to select one person, give away a $150 cash prize just for leaving me comments. I'm going to show them all the comments, all the awesome people that are here that make the Success Connection possible for me and for so many other people. So I am super, super excited about it. Thrilled to be here. Listen, make sure that you get this done, okay? Go to Facebook, leave me some comments. Go over here to go.bsc.com/funnel. Type in the password 2019. Subscribe to your Facebook alerts. Click right here. Get ClickFunnels. If you do not have it, don't make excuses. Make progress. That's how we have success. And then scroll down here. Get your funnels all downloaded. Hey, join our digital marketing mastermind if you want to. And then make sure that you are ready to crush it here on the Success Connection next week. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. I'm worn out here. On a different time zone, so things are a little bit crazy. So I'm going to go spend some time with the family. I'll check back in on Facebook to give away $150. Guys, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. More importantly, what I want you to do is have a productive weekend. I want you to do something that other people aren't doing. Focus on your work, right? Focus on yourself, building a better self, a better business, a bigger business. And that is how you're going to have massive success in 2019. Your 2019, what do they call them? The New Year's resolutions should be to do more than anyone else is doing so that you can have more than anyone else has. Think about that. The more that you work for your success, the more success you're going to have. I'm here to push you every step of the way. I'm here to build these things for you and to give you what you need, but it's up to you to take action and implement. So I'll leave you with that. Remember that. Focus on that. Live by that. We'll crush 2019. Go to your links. Type in your password. I'll see you all here next week, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.